Hey guys, this is episode 14 maybe of Off the Record, I don't know. But today we have...
I'm Mick, I play guitar for Westmead.
Billy, sing for Westmead.
Kyle, drum for Westmead.
Oh yeah. So, I can't remember what other bands you guys were in. I feel like you guys were all in like 2 or 3 other bands at least.
Oh yeah.
In the Lansdale scene.
For the most part.
A lot more than 2 or 3.
Alright, so you first.
So I met Billy, what Roams and Ruins was the band, but what became Crooked Youth.
Okay.
There's 2 right there.
Yeah,
It's one band.
Yeah,
yeah, 2 bands right there.
Left that, and then 2017 we started Bone Hive, the 3 of us. Well, wasn't part of the starting, but
Yeah, you were.
was I?
You were the first bass player.
First bass player.
That's a big deal.
It's a really big deal.
I got promoted to guitar eventually.
That is true. That is true.
Promoted to
I
guitar.
got 2 extra strings.
Alright, so what bands have you been in the local scene?
Started. Crooked Youth was like the big one.
Who else was in Crooked Youth? Was Corey in that?
No. Crooked Youth was me, you,
I
Chris
started
Hartman.
off in Crooked Youth.
No, you didn't. No, in Crooked Youth was when I was worshiping Kyle's other band.
Okay.
That was like Chris Hartman, Jimmy Deverix. Ironically, all the dudes that Westmead started with was original Crooked Youth. We just did it all over again with a genre switch.
Right.
After that, the big ones after that was like No Mercy was the big one right after that. Ripped Away, Freeze. Been in Freeze forever.
I do remember. Yeah, Freeze. Because Malfi was in Freeze, right?
Yeah, when Malfi left, I took over.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is pure local band.
Oh yeah,
Local band orgies.
If you're
basically.
from here, that's lore.
Yeah. It's just, like we just covered like most of the local bands right there.
Yeah.
Just between you two.
I mean, at least the members.
Yeah.
The members of all of those bands have
Yeah.
made up the entire local scene for the last 10 years.
Yeah. Malfi has been how many? 10 bands. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Also you.
What bands have you been in?
I'll just start at Sacred Serenity.
Yes.
So we started at Sacred Serenity that, then we renamed ourselves Codex, and then it was Codex. And then there was Bone Hive with you guys. Because Billy used to come out to the Codex shows, and I was like, Billy would be a good fit for the Bone Hive stuff.
Dude, I was such a little kid, like, watching them play in Codex. Like, this band is the greatest band of all time.
We had lights.
You did. You had light boxes. And your cabs lit up. And I was mesmerized.
All through a DMX's controller. It was very good.
Shout out Timmy.
Yeah.
So now you're doing lead vocals now, right?
Yeah.
No, were you the first singer?
No. Well, Westmead's lore is deep. Westmead started, so we've been playing shows for like 3 years, 4 years?
Is that how long ago Boyertown was?
Something like
3.
that. I think it's
Say
3 or 4.
Boyertown?
Yeah.
The skate shop.
Boyertown Skate Shop. I used to film for them through COVID. So once COVID finished,
Never even heard of that. I've never
now
even
you know
heard.
why it's closed. It was behind a beer distributor.
I didn't know they were open. I didn't know they were closed, but thank you. Yeah.
The show, our first show was like a Boyertown skate shop, Save the Skate Shop show that I threw once shows started happening right after COVID. So this is like a COVID baby, essentially.
Okay.
We spent like a year writing.
There are a lot of COVID babies. Not these kinds, but also, yeah. We all escaped COVID without actual COVID babies, right?
Correct.
I'm just fact checking my guy. Do you?
No, I'm good. I'm just trying to think of my friends. Maybe.
No, I'm not talking about
Maybe.
I'm good. Yeah. All right. Just making sure.
If you're not making bread, what else are you doing, Third COVID?
That's true.
So,
That's true. I was working. I didn't get to collect any fun employment.
I didn't get to make any bread.
Played a
Yeah.
lot of World of Warcraft.
The dream.
Yeah. I had a roommate that did nothing and made more money than I did.
Some
Yep.
people
I won't even go into that roommate.
Yep.
Because he's canceled, so.
Oh, sick.
Oh, you know his name.
Avoid.
DJ. Emo DJ.
Oh.
I won't go any further than that. I don't feel like I need to.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So you stepped in as singer. How far into this band?
So me and Kyle are like as OG as it gets with the band. I started out as the bass player.
Okay.
Joined the band and was like, sick. I'm so excited
True.
to just...
This is a true upcoming.
Yeah.
Sir as a bass player.
Yeah. I was so stoked to just chill and play bass. Because I'm used to being the front man or the guitar player / like write everything.
What other bands were you the front singer in?
Crooked Youth. I took over for Bone High when Pat left.
See, I don't know if I saw you sing for Crooked Youth.
By the time I was singing for Crooked Youth, we were pretty much just touring all the time.
Yeah, I feel like I saw Crooked Youth at the when Alex Casper was running the shows in Pottstown.
Yeah, that probably would have been hard.
I might be making it up, but like I feel like I saw you guys play there.
For sure.
Did you play Beasler?
Yes, quite often.
Yeah, I forgot to mention Beasler.
Yeah.
So like, as much as we laugh, like, the band, what's the name of the band? It was like Marikai. The guy, he was the lead singer of another band. He sounds like Panic at the Disco, if you know who I'm talking about. I can't remember his name right now.
I feel like I would know if he sounded like Brendan Urie at work.
Yeah, his voice is insane. Yeah, I didn't do any research on that because, but like, yeah, the Pottstown shows were,
Yeah.
it was not only an interesting venue,
That was such a flash in the pan.
it was an interesting promoter.
Yeah.
I'll say, that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah.
But like, I watched, he did get some like really, that band was actually really big.
He got cool bands. Like, some of those shows were, like, surprisingly cool.
I can't remember the name of the band. Like, he's actually really big on YouTube now.
Oh, really?
When I say, like,
Nice.
when I say Panic at the Disco, I mean that, like he has 500,000 followers. His vocals are straight up, like, he can scream, and he can, like, sing. Like, his range is just like Brandon Urie.
Like, super operatic.
Like, he's one of those singers where you're like, okay, I'll stop now. Like,
I need to go home and rethink my life.
yeah. Marikai? I feel like it's Marki.
The way you say it, I just want to say Jamiroquai.
I
It's not the
wish.
same.
I wish.
I know. I wish Jamiroquai
It's not
played
virtual
Pottstown.
insanity, but yeah. All right, so you started singing for the band how long ago?
2.5 years ago, something like that. I went bass to guitar to singing, and it was just a matter of like, again, like losing members, moving members, and just like filling what needed to be filled, and until we settled on where we're at now, and it's been like 2.5, 3 years of this, everyone doing this.
Really?
Yeah.
So 2.5, 3 years. Everyone's been playing the same instruments.
Yeah.
That's actually like.
Yeah,
That's actually really good.
it's been nice.
How does that feel, and how does it influence the writing of? So you guys are putting out a 4-song EP now.
Yeah.
Correct.
Do you have a title for it?
It's the same name as the song we just put out. It's called The Golden Places.
Golden Places.
Yeah.
And what is meaning behind that? If you care to.
So it comes from a lyric in a song we put out years ago called GSS, and that's just like GSS is a song written like coming back to my hometown, like rediscovering like places that I skated when I was a kid, places I like smoked weed for the first time, like we'd hang out after dark and drink in the woods or something. Like those are like the nostalgic places where
pure
you can
nostalgia,
go.
yeah.
You go and you kind of like it's the recalibration. You reset your mind a little bit, kind of be mindful and like sit in yourself for a second. And you're like, you know what? Things aren't so big and heavy. Things aren't as fast as they feel. I think we can do this. We're cool.
It's like a spot where you reflect and
Exactly.
find peace, and then like, go out from there.
It's like in my brain, like it's the place still painted in gold.
Okay. All right. So you guys, you record this last album with
Matt Brasch.
Matt Brasch from the Wonder Years.
Yes, sir.
It's a nice little shout out.
Yeah, we don't tell anyone that.
Yeah.
We tell everyone.
Yeah, we tell.
So what's it like working with Matt? Because like I like you're not the only people I know that.
Yeah.
You're not the only people I know.
You're probably
that
gonna hear
work
the same story then.
No, you guys are the first on the show that I've asked that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Start with Kyle.
Kyle, what?
Kyle has the most fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it like as a drummer?
Brasch is a drummer.
Yeah, he
Is
started
he
drumming.
He's like,
Yeah.
that's his native
That's
instrument.
what he started
So
off.
Kyle can't come in
Oh,
and like finagle whatever.
Yeah.
he gets
Yo. Does he make fun of your happy feet on the bass drum?
It's more of my stiff wrist.
Okay.
More of my stiff wrist.
Okay.
How many
All
times-
right.
How many times we hear Kyle loosen that wrist up?
Loosen that wrist up. But he's got me doing it now. You know, it's been a great growing pain, I would say. You know, it's
Okay.
nice to work with him because he has me thinking about things I normally wanted. Just very normal, subtle things, you know, hit consistency and just really keeping it simple but impactful at the same time when it comes to the writing process. And
That's actually what a producer is supposed to do. That's
he
None of us had before that.
all. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the first time you guys have worked with a
This is the second time we've worked with him.
Mm-hmm.
When we did a 2-song demo with him 2 years ago.
what songs did you do?
GSS and Where I've Been.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably listened to those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones with the Fall Out Boy album cover. The Take This to Your Grave album cover rip.
I was just listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So yeah.
yeah, I mean, he's got a really sharp ear though. So if I'm not hitting his, you know, if I'm hitting 10% softer, he'll stop and he'll say, "Kyle, you need to hit 10% harder." So really got me consistent with it, but it's been paying off live. So
I was
gonna
agree.
say, he's definitely very meticulous in like the best way.
Mm-hmm.
So like
He
Kyle said,
cares.
it might be frustrating in the moment trying to like record everything perfectly, but
Absolutely. Yeah.
he's very gracious with being patient with you and stuff. But the stuff you take out of it afterwards I think is the best part.
mm-hmm.
He just makes you a better musician.
Yeah, that's the one thing over the years I've seen where it's like, you nailed it. Where you're like, it might be a little frustrating at first, because you're playing the parts that you wrote, or the parts that you've been playing for a while. It depends on the song,
Yeah.
and then somebody comes in, a producer, and they're just like, really?
That's how you play it.
They're like, that's the best,
Yeah.
and they make you like, you're already set in how you played that part, and they're just like, you could do better, and you're like,
Are
Nuh-uh.
you sure?
but you're also like,
Yeah.
this guy knows what you're like,
Yeah.
you're like,
That's the beauty of working with Brasch, though. It's
Yeah.
like you trust that he knows it, and it's like,
He
who
has.
am I? I'm not gonna talk back to this dude.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me?
yeah,
He's been around. He's done. I mean, the dude's worked with freaking Will Yip. Like,
dude.
he knows a lot better than I do.
One of my.
Can we talk about Will Yip for a second? Have any of you guys worked with Will Yip?
Not directly.
Mm-mm.
I
So you
wish.
kind
Oh,
of.
I haven't either. I don't have any
Conversations about like mix and master with
Dude.
him, but never anything like
Yeah.
session wise.
So when I worked at Sam Ash for 2 years, from 2010 to 12, and he came in
Did you work at the Sam Ash in?
Camp Prussia.
So you got all my stolen gear when it got stolen and sold to Sam Ash. We'll have a conversation about that. We'll have a conversation
Me?
about that. Not you.
All right,
That story, you might have seen it.
It's
all.
actually in the
Mate.
other room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually downstairs in the practice room. No, no. Will Yip is like a machine.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
there are so many bands that he's recorded that are some of my favorite bands.
Right.
Me Without You, Circa Survive. I won't even go past that.
I love Circa.
Polar.
Pull your sleeve up.
No. Ooh, yeah.
Tells you what you need to
Polar
know.
Bear Club.
Polar Bear Club rules.
All right.
Yeah.
I was just making sure
Yeah.
you guys knew who I was
It's a good
talking.
vetting question.
Do you guys know Polar Bear Club?
They've come on shuffle a few times. I've liked what I've heard.
Dude, you need to obsessively dive into Polar Bear Club. It's all that. What's not the last album they did? The last album was really good.
No, their first two are perfect.
The second album they did.
Second album was front to back, unskippable.
He can't sing that second album anymore. But like it's also when you listen to the vocals, and it's like "Rah!" like very
Yeah.
guttural,
The mouth, bottom of the jaw.
and like I think it was like a vocal coach was like, your voice is gonna be gone in 3 months if you keep singing. It was like one of those,
But it was worth it for the album.
dude, that like his vocals. That's why the third album you listen to it,
So
and you're
different.
like, it's
Vocally different.
it doesn't sound like him
No.
Mm-hmm.
at
It's
all.
not bad though.
No,
It's good.
It's just so.
Yeah.
It's so more. It's a little bit more like operatic.
Yeah, and I think being this far removed from those releases at this point too makes it so much better. Because like
very
at
true.
the time, following up, it was like
all the friends were like, "Ooh, like he doesn't have the grunge." Yeah.
It's like Death Magnetic when that came out with Metallica, and everyone was like, "Wow, they suck now." And it's like, "Well, no, he's actually singing now, so maybe he's supportive."
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he wants to sing for another 20 years.
Yeah,
exactly.
He plans a career.
So you guys just did how many songs with Matt Brasch?
This was 4.
4 songs.
Mine it was 6. 2 are, we'll see.
Okay.
In the down the road again with him, but yeah. 4.
So what would be the lyrical theme, like the lyrical, if there is a theme, like what are most of the songs about? Like what really like pushes you to write?
I mean, it's really, it's like all, I say it all the time, we're kind of like nostalgia core.
I was literally just about to say that.
Yeah. Like,
it's always nostalgia core.
All we listen to is like stuff we grew up on. Like I'm a diehard Fall Out Boy head. Those first 2 albums are on rotation weekly, and they always will be.
Okay. That makes sense.
OG Newfound Glory, Good Charlotte, Saves the Day, like Starting Line. Everything I listened to when I was a kid, I still listen to today. So, like the flow and the timbre and stuff like that pulls from that.
Yeah.
It's not as angsty because like I don't really believe in like writing about ex-girlfriends and stuff like that. I think it's kind of weird.
I do,
but I get it. I totally get it. Just for me, I'm like, better. I'd rather not touch that.
I get it. Yeah.
But this one is this. I want to be like this is all about me, but like lyrically, I guess that is my department.
That's your job.
It's gonna sound corny, but like I kind of saved my own life with this one. Because it is very much about, like, I wrote a lot about death. I wrote a lot about, like, getting back to things I used to be and things I used to do when I was a healthier person. And there was also, like, there's one of the songs is, like, really self-reflective about just, like, being in destructive environments and being around destructive people. And, like, the only way you can learn a lesson is to walk through the fire. Like, one of the lyrics is... despite all that I preach, I'm learning a lesson that only pain can teach. Oof. And that's like, that is the summation of that entire idea to me.
What was the life lesson that made you write that lyric?
I don't want to talk about it. That is definitely like a relationship thing.
I was going to say, what's her name? But yeah.
It was a relationship thing for sure. But like it wasn't so much in like a, I hate you, you hurt me. It's more so
life lesson.
Like, this is like, I'm in an unhealthy environment. And like, I need to figure out like what I can do, what they can do, what we can do to make it not so unhealthy.
Interesting. So there's a lot of self-reflection, but also, yeah. Interesting.
I think the beauty of the lyrics is, while, you know, they come from Billy personally, it's something anybody can relate to.
Well, not to mention, it was collaborative. Like, I did the final pass in the lyrics, but like the one song, Bacardi, the whole thing's a play on words. It was right after his cat died, whose name was Bacardi. And I was like, well, we can't write a song all about a dead cat, because, I don't know, you could, but you're creating a very niche hole for yourself. So, let's write a song about drinking Bacardi for the people that have died in our lives.
I was going to say, it depends on how many Catwomen you want at your show.
That's true.
And whether you want Catwomen at your show.
Honestly, they can stay home. Just bring the cats.
Yeah. Ladies, you can stay. Bring the...
But that was like that. The lyrics for that song were, it was like the day after his cat passed away that we wrote that. Oof. And I was just like, dude, go out. He kind of like fell out of the creative headspace, and I was like, you buried him next to your house, right?
Yeah.
I was like, just go, sit there, and just stream of consciousness, just write. I will do all of the work, just I want to know what's in your head.
I sent him a long notes screenshot, and he was like, I'll work with this.
Yeah. And we had lyrics within a day or two after that, because it was just, it was so raw.
I sent him the intro demo, just same thing, just pouring it out, and same thing, just like you said, collaborative. So it's just like you just send it to everybody what you got.
Right.
Yeah, it's like the process of lyrics, instruments, whatever, even drumming. Like we spitball stuff all the time.
Oh yeah.
And none of us can play drums to save our lives. But it's very much so like, if you want to write the whole thing, by all means do it. If it's good and gets the pass from everybody,
Right.
hell yeah, dude.
Right.
But like other than that, like throw one idea we can work with, and we'll go from there.
Okay. So like, how did you guys approach this album? Was it like, do you play guitar? Do
Yeah.
you play an instrument? So was it like, I have this song, or was it the other guitarists in the bands? Like, how did you guys approach the songwriting on this?
So this EP started turning a while ago, before I was singing. When I
Okay.
was playing guitar, and I had I think I had like 4 or 5 songs done, ready to go. And then we parted with our old singer. I took over, and I was just like, you know what? Scrap all of it. Like, new singing, new people on everything. It's going to be a whole new dynamic. I don't want to try and carry what we were into what we are.
Yeah.
So it was very straight.
Cut the cord.
rebuild.
Yeah.
And, like, bottom up was just like, all right, guys, here we go. And it took a while.
It was a roller coaster.
It was a roller coaster. It was mostly just like we lost the members while we were recording and writing.
Okay.
Had to find new members, had to figure them out, and like also just like figuring out what do we all want to do in our new positions and our new roles in the band. Like, how do we want to sound? How do we want to represent ourselves? And
it's a new brand identity.
Yeah,
Because
very much so.
it's also like, I'm gonna guess, you guys, were you playing the same instrument? I'm gonna guess you were. You only played
I
bass?
started on bass.
Okay.
He started on bass as well.
So
you were a rhythm
you're-
guy.
So you're playing guitar now.
Yeah.
What's the to geek out on guitar? What's your setup?
My Slash signature Les Paul.
Okay.
That's my baby. I play that all the time. Though I did pick up a PC Rich I gotta fix. But I play through a Randall. And then my pedal setup's pretty bare. It's reverbing like a tuner.
Tube screamer.
Really? So so you're using a tube streamer, a reverb, and
Yeah. Really simple. Just crank up the gain and make sure the tube screamer's doing its job.
What Randall amp?
It's the Diavolo 45. They don't make them anymore.
Yeah.
That song's super rare.
Yeah, isn't you know gear like that, right? Isn't that the old England signature? That like now that he's not with Randall, they stopped making it.
I do believe that's
Okay.
That's what I thought.
yeah. I think that's
That thing's sick.
I usually let other people tell me what I'm working with. 'Cause I just buy it. That sounds good.
I'm a gear nerd, so I'm like, this is what you gotta do. Put this on the board.
My band has always been a very gear nerd, and now we all play digital stuff. So
What do you have? Do you have a quad?
I have the Nano,
Okay.
but my guitarist has 3 different fractal amps, so like the fractal pedal. So like live, I usually, we haven't sat down and really like played around with the tones, but he's
Your
done.
band's just running on like 64 physical processing cores.
Yeah, actually, and the first show we played where like we all went digital. Here's the thing, like I'm very much I love tube amps. Like I've always been that guy that's like, you're not playing a tube amp.
Yeah.
And then
Me too.
we play at the Water Tower. Have you guys played the Water Tower?
Where is that? Joe's
Oaks.
band played there. Yes. Joe's cover band has played there.
$100,000 sound system.
Yeah, that place is so
Like-
nice.
Crazy.
It is it doesn't feel like a legit venue because you're in between 2 bowling alleys.
Yeah, but the stage setup's kind of sick.
The stage setup is insane, and my wasn't mic'd for like the first 2 songs.
No.
I forget what happened during the course of like setup and in between bands, but my guitarist plays a fractal pedal, and the whole time I could hear his tone perfect, like just perfect through the sound system and loud and like perfect. Like, and I'm playing a really good amp and a really good
What are you
guitar.
playing?
So I have a Balger 335 looking
Nice.
thing and like a Bad Cat amp. And like,
I love that.
I
Yeah.
recorded, dude, so first West Main demo, I recorded the guitars with a Bad Cat JCM clone. It was so sick.
That's right.
That amp is so nice. It's literally called the JBM 80,000.
See, that's the thing about playing these digital pedals is like I just be like, cool, I'll throw that into the mix.
Yeah, I want this $6,000 antique amp.
And
$15.
whoever owns one can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Like I was not a digital pedal person for long. They were horrible 5 years ago.
I was gonna say when we started, they were terrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Like and now you're just like,
wait. Yeah, like
you're like, wait, that's a digital.
Dude, I've been
Yeah.
a tube purist forever.
Yeah.
And like I've been listening to quads lately, and I'm like, what the hell, man? Fine, sure, I'll have one. Give me it.
Honestly, not even like quad is really good because you can kind of like plug into an amp and kind of steal
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
like whatever their tone
I would
is.
take a quad over like a whatever.
Right, but also the other ones like you do have to. If you have a
Tweak.
if you have someone in the band that's like kind of like engineer, like Matt Brasch, like engineer minded, you kind of got to tweak them a little bit,
Yeah.
just like any amp.
Yeah,
But people can't tell. Like
I would agree.
non-musicians have no clue.
Oh no,
clue,
No.
no clue. But even musicians,
it's just me in the back.
yeah. It doesn't sound like a JCM 800. It sounds kind of like
505 plus.
yeah. It's
Sure, it does.
It's so.
It's also 80 pounds heavier.
Yeah,
That's the big one.
that's another thing is when you start getting into like I play out with 3 guitars, and like that's like one's a baritone. I don't have a backup baritone. I don't need if I break a baritone string, I did something wrong. But like I have, and then my standard is the Balger 335 and then like a Telly version of that.
Yeah.
And like I don't really break strings very often because I play like 11 gauge on the standards,
As you should.
and the baritones are 14 gauge. So like, but like amps, like I would also play. I would have we were a 3-piece at one point, so I played out with 2 amps.
Then
So,
you have
like-
a big ABY rig going with a bunch of extra pedals.
So now you're talking
Yeah.
200 pounds worth
Yeah.
of amps. You know, like
Yeah.
So it does also get into like, oh, you're showing up with a pedal that's like this big, or smaller,
And that's it.
and it sounds
Very comparable.
better through the PA system.
That, yes. As long
That-
as you have a good sound guy. That's what scares me the most, is like a bad sound guy with a quad or something of the like. It's
Yeah.
like, you're screwed.
Well, if you have a bad sound guy, you're screwed either way.
For sure.
So-
But I can always just freaking unplug the...
True.
And just, like, look at the guys and be like, you, stage volume, this dude sucks.
Which usually doesn't work well either. So, but yeah,
And
I
now it feels punk rock.
yes, it feels more punk rock, but doesn't sound better. Yeah,
That sounds horrible. The Ramones
Yeah.
were terrible live. They're a great band.
yeah. They wrote great songs.
Yeah.
I never heard them live, but yeah,
The live videos.
Yeah.
Can't say I've time
Yeah.
traveled much in my day.
yeah,
I should try it.
Can you help?
You gotta learn on your own.
yeah.
If we made
Journey
enough
only for you.
nostalgic songs, I think we
Yeah.
could try.
Oh, there you go.
I'm down. Keep writing nostalgia core till I die because I just can't give it up.
Nostalgia is time travel, guys.
Truly.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. it makes everyone time travel in their mind.
That's why our target audience is like 45.
So are you guys doing any music videos for any of the songs?
So we did the music video for the single that we put out last week,
What song?
The Golden Places.
When does it release?
That came out on Friday last week.
Cool. I didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, so the new song that's on Spotify, like all the, did you listen to the new single on Spotify?
So you sent me the 4 songs.
Yeah.
And they're all like not the exact.
The
side.
one, so the
Sound-
first 2, Golden
Okay.
Places and Bacardi, those are the real names.
Okay.
um,
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
We
So-
also had weird names for our full length.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, they were worse. They
No,
were worse. And
no.
Matt Brasch actually was the one that refused to call them what they were, and he just shortened them.
We had
Smart.
We had the same arguments for Sunblind.
Yeah.
Burrito 22-3 was like one, and we were like, no, we're gonna call that Circles.
So
'Cause that's the title of the song.
Fortnite, the working title of Fortnite, was originally called Fortnite Battle Bussy. And Brasch said it
I like that
shorter
one,
and
yeah.
shorter and shorter and shorter until it was just Fortnite. And I was like,
It should have been
see what you
Bussy.
did there?
It should have been just been Bussy.
I see what you did there.
I would sell it. I would sell
It started as Battle Pass, and then when I did the demo vocals and bounced it, I renamed it Fortnite Battle Bussy, which stuck for a while until it got to Brasch's desk.
It's nothing like getting a demo at like 3 a.m. You wake up the next morning, you're like, what the hell is Fortnite Battle Bussy?
And you're like, did they just send me a porn?
Yeah, right.
Enjoy.
But also, thank you. Yeah.
Casting this to the big screen.
Shut up. Chromecast to your neighbor.
So, all right, first question is, what's your favorite venue to play? We'll go one by one. What's your
Any, open or closed?
open or closed? Like, what's your favorite? And it could just be like, not necessarily your favorite venue, but your favorite memory of playing at a venue as well. So it's a double-edged sword right there.
Yeah.
So do we want to start with you, or who wants to start?
I'm trying to think.
I feel like you're ready. You guys think about it. Well, Billy.
I had the unique experience of playing the Gathering of the Juggalos. And that was...
Where and when?
It was 3 years ago with Freeze.
Oh.
It wasn't with these guys,
Okay.
unfortunately. It was with Freeze.
Freeze played the Gathering of the Juggalos?
Yeah. In Legend Valley, Ohio.
How did I not hear about that?
It was ridiculous. It was...
No, I would, yeah.
It's the biggest stage I've ever played in my life, which was sick. The stage setup was awesome. It was also how I found out that I can't read a digital tuner in direct sunlight.
Yeah,
So we play in C, so I decided to start the set in C sharp because I couldn't see the sharp.
Ooh.
That was fun. And I had to look over across 50 feet to the other side of the stage that I'm not used to.
And you're like, what am I not hearing?
I looked at Matt and was like, you gotta play. I gotta tune. I don't know what's going on. I tuned my guitar.
Ooh.
This whole thing was disastrous. I tuned the guitar finally to proper drop C, and then the strap button flies out of my guitar.
At what point did they spray Fanta all over your body, though? That's a true question.
Yeah. So, I forget who was it. Somebody played that year that, it's Fago, by the way.
Sorry,
Fago.
yeah, it is Fago.
Don't say that around a juggle.
My bad. My bad, guys. Don't come to my house. There are a couple that live up the street from me.
They're great people. That festival was incredible. The people were so nice. I walked in, somebody asked to see my butthole immediately.
Yeah.
It was great.
Why would they? Of course.
It was free drugs for butthole. And
Yeah. Free drugs for butthole, guys.
I'm not going to say that I did it, but I was having a good night.
I do know a girl that's a stripper, and she's dating a juggalo. So she's Juggalette?
Juggalette.
All right. Okay.
They have a Miss Juggalette competition there.
Yeah, she's in the music video for it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
I don't know if I want to say her name. Aria. I can't remember what she goes by. She's also a stripper.
Fair.
But yeah.
Yeah, that stage experience was crazy. There was a dude two-stepping in the crowd, completely naked, just with dunks on. Hairless, except for his bush. Smooth as hell bush.
I would have guessed the story, but yeah. Okay,
it was awesome.
Yeah,
fucking awesome.
Juggalos, yeah.
Every second of that was great.
And it's not Fanta, it's what?
Fago. Yeah, somebody played main
I don't even know where you buy Fago.
The shadiest gas stations you can find. Bottom shelf.
Sponsored by Pottstown Turkey Hill.
Probably.
Or the dollar store right next door.
Cotton Candy Fago, top tier. But I watched somebody on main stage. It's a bigger I want to say it was... It's a bigger... Who is... I just want to blow up. My main goal is to just blow up and have
Riff Raff?
It was Riff Raff. Riff Raff played, and I'm positive it was Riff Raff. He said something bad about Juggalos, and he got bombed with Fago. Had to stop his set. They hit his turntable. They messed up his mixer. Everything got broken. He was 2 songs in. He played Tiptoe in My Jordans. Done.
Yeah.
That was it. It was awesome.
Juggalos don't fuck around.
No.
But they are a fun dog.
Yeah, they'll take care of you. It's a self-policing people.
They are very much a fuck around to find out.
Yeah.
group
That's
of people. Like they are. I've known a couple of juggalos. They're juggalos. So like whatever. Like if you can handle that, they're like
Yeah, great people.
They're fun.
Just know what you're getting yourself into.
No. Yeah. Who wants to win next?
I'll go. Mine's not as fun, but I would say any of our Panico shows are probably my favorite experiences. Just because it's.
Is that a David Eck?
No, I do all those shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just. I mean, how many times have we played there? 2 times, 3 times. I don't know. Whatever. Every time we play there, the room is packed. The entire place is full, and just seeing all the homies is just such a good time. So anytime we get to play Panicos, you ain't gotta tell me twice.
I've never been to Panicos, so
Well, that's not a bad thing.
Not
going to a show there, that's a crime.
Yeah,
But being there is not always the worst thing.
That's actually that's why I haven't. Yeah. I didn't know they did shows very often there.
I did the first one there in like 10 years. The last show there ever was Dugout like 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. And then I did the Dugout reunion there.
I played shows with
last year.
I played shows with Dugout.
That was
over 10.
That might have been the last.
I watched a Philly band
No,
try to cancel Dugout one time.
Oh.
You watched a Philly band try to cancel them? You can't cancel people that don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They're just gonna keep showing.
That was exactly. Dugout didn't.
No.
They were like, you can't say that on stage, and Dugout was like, middle fingers, like.
According to who?
Yeah, Dugout. They
were cool. This was like they were playing music in the Jackass era, and they were perfect for it. It was awesome.
I grew up in Westchester.
There you go.
I might
know all about it.
I might be in the background of 4th Viola band episodes actually. So, at 21, Jess Margera poured me beer at Jake's.
Oh, in Westchester?
Jake's.
R.I.P. You know Jake passed away recently, right? Last year, I think.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
It's sad.
Jake's.
They had really cool shirts. He passed away.
I have seen Jake's shirts at more states than I can think of.
That's awesome.
Like I go to Florida once a year, and I've been to Florida and just been like, Jake's. Like I was like, yeah, dude, yeah, bro. I'm like, I don't even know. I don't even need to know where you're from.
Sure, why not?
Jake's, yeah, dude. The Jackass guys they were not all fun to be around. Okay.
Paranoid the whole time. It's like being in a band with us.
Oh no, that's not. They were like
just way less fun.
No, like they were not fun.
Horrible to each other on tour.
No, they were like not fun to be around.
No.
Like everyone's like, oh, I would be friends. I would love to be around Bam. He'd be great. I'm like,
he's gonna kick the shit out of you.
You would hate you. You would absolutely hate him, and he would make fun of the fact that you hate him, to make you hate him more.
Yeah.
Every time I watch Jackass, any of them, I had that conversation in my head of like, this is great. I do not ever want to hang out with them. I couldn't handle it. I'd probably cry.
So my family owned a restaurant a mile and a half from his parents' house.
Oh, God.
April came in one day, and I looked at her, I go, are you okay? And she goes, yeah, why?
Sure.
I go, I heard about them putting an alligator in your kitchen. And she looked at me and she goes, we're making money. And I just went,
fair enough.
Touche.
Okay, you're fine. I was like, that is the, but we heard, I heard stuff while they were filming those episodes before anyone else. They're like, yeah, they ripped apart the whole house while they were gone and turned it into a skate park inside. I lived in Westchester.
Well,
every kid was like,
your local patch.
Dude, during the movie when who's the guy? I'm literally looking at his face right now. The guy that's like the stunt guy that's really big.
Oh, Preston.
Not Preston, the skinny dude that's like Hollywood now. That's in every movie.
Johnny Knoxville?
Johnny Knoxville. Sorry, I'm like...
When you said big guy, I thought you meant big guy. That's
sorry, yeah, you're Preston. Yeah, but Johnny Knoxville did that parking lot one, like the unicycle
Yeah.
thing, and he like smashed his face.
Yeah.
I saw them that night at the bar. Like he had.
I was gonna say that was like he tells the story. He sneezed and his eyeball popped out a little bit because he broke his orbital.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
At that bar that night.
So yeah, I was there. Yeah. So he had a patch over like his. I think it was his like right side, and he had the same leather, the same like that Russian like
Yeah.
you know everyone knows,
Exactly.
like
It's like the Russian aviator cap.
they were all dressed in the same like
They just never
they
changed.
just went to I forget the name of the bar. It's on 352, and they have one on Westchester Pike or Route 1, and Bam was there. Who's the other guy that's like missing? That
Dave England.
not Dave
Andrew
England.
Aaron.
Steve-O.
Oh.
Yeah.
Steve-O was messed up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was prime addict Steve.
Oh, it was so was Bam. Like the guy that had a that was my partner with the pizza shop, like was in the bathroom pissing, and like Bam came in, and it was like, I know you want an autograph while he's pissing. He's like, he goes, I don't care who you are. And just like walked out. Like they're so messed up on drugs.
Yeah.
And I remember Steve-O, like I said to him, was just like, dude, like, I'd love to see that tattoo. He's like, are you gonna pay me? And I was like,
That was a really good
I was about
impression.
to say,
that was a
that's
really good
perfect.
impression.
like, dude, he looked in my face, like, are you gonna pay me? And I just went, I don't care enough. And I just like walked away. I walked away. I was like I've seen. He was also not like a Westchester guy. So
No,
like,
yeah. Him and Johnny Knott, like that was all CKY crew.
yeah.
Or I'm
like,
sorry, no.
Rake.
That was Big Brother crew.
Yeah.
Bam's was the CKY crew. Jackass was like the culmination.
So like, I grew up seeing Rake Yon,
Yeah.
who is now like a physicist or something.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like he went and
Kind of
got.
saw that coming.
He went and
Little.
got, he went and got his doctorate.
Yeah.
Or like
any of them were gonna do
yeah.
it was gonna be Rake for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm in the background of like.
So you remember Brandon D. Camillo drive-through pranks? Classic.
We didn't have a drive-through, but yes,
Yeah.
I remember. Here's the thing: growing up in Westchester is like, especially depending on what age you were. Actually, it didn't matter if you're like high school, middle school to like late 30s. Like if you had any friends that worked at like fast food or anywhere in town,
God.
which like if you
Yeah.
lived in Westchester, you were like somewhat outgoing. You had friends that worked, and you would just hear stories like, "Oh yeah, like Bam showed up to Wawa and like wasn't even filming and did this."
Yeah. Turns out he's just an asshole.
Yeah, like yeah.
I'm rooting for him now, though. I
He-
really am.
I'm glad he's skating again.
He is in a better place now, but like I was not a fan of him personally.
I don't blame you at
No.
all.
I
I don't think now he wasn't a fan of him.
yeah, no, and like rightfully so.
Yeah.
Like he was an asshole. He was his parents. His dad worked at the Acme next to my dad's restaurant. So like when I finally showed my dad the show, because we kept talking about it so much for like 2 years, it was the episode where like Bam came into his bedroom and he's looking in his underwear and
I
Bam,
just beat the shit out of him.
and my dad's like, I talk to that guy every week, and my dad's like, I'm seeing him in his underwear. My dad was like freak. My dad was like,
They call it the palpable culture.
my dad was
cap.
petrified. My dad's like, I just saw this. I've seen this big guy every weekend. Now I'm seeing him in his tighty whities being, and my dad's like, I would beat the fuck out of that kid. My dad's just like, I would throw him through the window, and I was like, yeah, like that's.
I think everyone feels
Yeah.
that way.
Dude, his parents were the nicest people, and his brother Jess, a really nice guy.
Oh yeah, I've met Jess. Crooked Youth played with CKY at One Center in Houston, and like Jess was side stage during our set. Like, oh yeah, I'm like, dude, this is the sickest moment of my life right now.
Yeah, I played there with Do you feel like a man?
Oh, Red Jumpsuit.
Yeah, which what's his name? Who was the guy that ran that? Tom?
Oh god, Tom Taylor. He still owes me $35.
I might bleep out that name actually.
You should. That's a slur.
Actually, yeah.
You're from Pennsylvania.
That's a Pennsylvania slur.
He probably owes you money.
Yeah.
At like Sacred Serenity shows.
Bro, I gave him a lot of money. Everyone was in the band was like, "You just gave him that money?" I'm like,
What am I gonna
"We
do?
played with red jumpsuit apparatus, and we didn't sell tickets. Like you guys, I sold tickets. You
He's
guys,
gonna do a bunch of-
and just started punching his.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna do a bunch of cocaine and power bomb me if I don't give him the money.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go any further with that story, but yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I have not brought up the name on the show yet on purpose, but yeah, I feel like everyone in the music scene is gonna comment and be like, "That guy owes me,"
$15.
or "That guy
Plus
banged
14.
my 16-year-old girlfriend
Yeah.
when I was 17." Yeah.
Did you ever play Croc Rock?
Yeah.
Boom. Wasn't
No, that was Chameleon Club.
it? Chameleon Club, that's what it was.
Did you guys go to any shows at Croc Rock?
Oh my god.
I saw they used to play there.
The Used? Okay.
My first metalcore show ever was there.
Who?
That was Texas in July. What Was Me? We Came as Romans, Asking Alexandria, and what is that?
Damn, the lineup's just
Man.
stacked.
They really were. I went to De-Stress the US tour there when that was like Kingmaker, Villains, Sworn In, Barrier played that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that place was awesome.
I saw it was, and I think Anthony Green actually reposted the picture. It was Circa Survive, Thrice, and the Pelican. They were kind of like in that vein of they were actually right in that vein of Thrice and Circa Survive, but no singer.
Dude,
It was like very like intense instrumental music. Like think about their music.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
a lot more parts, a lot more like songwriting, and it was a sold out show.
I mean, it's
I can
Thrice.
imagine.
And that's like Artist in the Ambulance era. So it's perfect.
I was married, so it was probably 2012,
Oh, no. No, that's like 5-6 years after.
2010, but it was.
It's still heyday. Like,
It might, yeah.
that's like, that was right when they started their downslope
Mm-hmm.
of like being like the biggest active rock band at the time.
Yeah. Although they're making it back now. But
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
People are finally discovering they're an amazing band. It only took them 15 years.
Insanely good band.
One of the songs that we dropped on the EP was called Thrice John. That was the working title.
Really?
And it was Kyle and I both love old Thrice, so like
Paper Tigers, man. Paper
Yeah.
Tigers.
yeah. Yeah. We set out to write like
Yeah.
a butt rock song in the
Okay.
vein of like mid-career Thrice, and it worked. And Brasch hated it.
Yeah.
Who's doing the screaming on that fourth song?
That's me.
Is that you?
Yeah.
All right.
It's me and our old bass player Forrest. He does like 2 or 3 lines.
Yeah, there was a different screamer at
Yeah.
some point, and I was like, that's different.
He's the accent guy throughout like the whole EP. He's like the background vocal accent
Okay.
guy.
And now, who's playing bass now?
My childhood kid I've known since I was 4 years old. Like he was like the childhood friend.
Not
where
Christian,
he,
is
like,
it?
No, Christian's playing guitar.
Okay.
My buddy Danny, who like he was the guy. I think everybody had at least one friend as a kid that was like, we gotta like start a band, dude. We're gonna tour. We're gonna play shows. It's gonna be sick. If you grew up like liking music like
Sure.
that, he was the guy.
Okay.
And we kind of reconnected in the last year, and we happened to need a bass player. He played a little bit of guitar, and I was like, I can work with that.
Okay. What band was Christian in?
Buried in the
That's right, it
walls.
was Buried. Yeah, it was Buried.
Buried.
All right.
That's
Or- yeah.
back.
I remember I had them over. After my divorce, I had so many shows at the old house.
At what, house shows?
Your wife, no, like she
Yeah.
came to a couple. Yeah, it
You
was.
did a lot of acoustic shows there too, didn't you?
I never did shows. I was just like, hey, I have a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. Want to come back and
Oh.
hang? Like
Yeah.
it was after all of Alex Casper shows.
Yeah.
And Christian came back, and he was hammered when he came
That
back.
sounds about right.
And I remember making a joke about his mom being there. He was hammered. He goes, "Did you beg my mom?" he was hammered. Everyone in his band is staring at me and go, "I don't know, son. I don't know. I don't remember." He was like,
Maybe.
he like He was so hammered, it
Dude.
confused him.
I've known Christian since he was like 13.
Yeah.
So like watching him go.
I think that's when I met him. Actually, I think it was 13.
Watching him like
Yeah.
go from like being like kind of like the token like messed up kid.
Yeah.
Like just the drunkest, the highest, like on the most drugs out of everyone as a
Yeah.
young kid. And all of us, I mean, we were young too. We were like
Yeah.
17, 18 years
Yeah.
old. So we were like, oh, this kid's awesome.
Yeah.
Then we all hit our 20s and we're like, that kid's really unhealthy. And like watching his arc of like going from like that to like where he's at now, where he's like married, he's a former
Yeah.
union, like
Yeah.
doing just so well for
Yeah.
himself, cleaned his act up in such a big way, and like especially in the last year, like really like just coming into his own. I'm like so beyond proud of that kid for like
Yeah.
the character growth over the last few years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So awesome to see.
Yeah, I saw him at Rec Room. I want to say it was like last August or something like that. It was like him and his wife at a show, and like I hadn't seen him in
10 years.
I had seen him here and there,
Yeah.
but like it was the first time like we had spent time hanging out probably since he partied at my house.
So where you got a grip of like, oh, he's like a real person now.
Yeah, and I met his wife. Who,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a extremely fun night. Rec Room is a fun time.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't played there.
Yeah. And he still loves to party. Don't get me wrong. We all do. At this point, like,
Oh, I know Christian loves to party. Yeah.
yeah. But the fact that he's no longer like the kid face down in a puddle of his own piss, like when we've all been there. But
Christian especially.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like like I said, the character arc is just it's so fantastic.
Yeah, he was one of those kids that was just like, dude, like you need to.
Are you okay?
You're not big enough to finish that to even drink half of that bottle.
Yeah.
And you're like also by the fact that you have drank half of that bottle, I'm impressed. You don't need to go any further, but he did go further.
Every time.
Yeah. So, when are you guys releasing this album?
This is July 31st.
July 31st. Are you guys doing a release show? Like, what do you guys have coming up for shows?
We have a Philly show, Philly style pizza, on August 1st.
Okay.
It's like a temple pizza spot that
Okay.
like started doing shows in their dining room. It's kind of sick.
Okay.
It's like
Like Denny's?
kind of, but because it's Temple campus. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
the kids finally figured out all the shows don't have to be in the basement.
Mhm.
You can actually like go and talk to people and
Right.
like.
And not be
Figure it
just a
out.
little clicky thing that you have in
Yeah.
your basement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Temple basement shows are still a huge thing.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
hope
yeah.
they always will be. We
Yeah.
played our first show ever,
Yeah.
like you and I together. First show ever in a Temple basement.
The nest.
The Nest.
The nest.
The nest.
The Nest.
I played a couple house shows. They weren't like. It was all Temple kids. Yeah.
It's the
It wasn't a
dude,
Temple.
that place was the Wild West.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that we have a run that we haven't announced yet. Not gonna say where. It is northeast, like northeast.
Okay.
But it's with our boys in Cranked, which they're from New Hampshire, like Massachusetts, New Hampshire area.
Okay.
For me personally, it's gonna be cool because two of the guys in there played in the first band that I ever toured with, in my first touring band
Oh, yeah.
ever.
The band.
Crooked Youth. They were
Yeah.
in a band called Distinctions.
Okay.
From like Lawrence, Massachusetts area.
Okay.
So getting to do it again, that was 2016 was like
Oh,
our first
it's
run.
10
So
years
it's
later.
been like 10 years. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
come back around. We've all kind of been there, done that with all our bands. And
Hell yeah.
I'm stoked. They're really good dudes. I'm mostly excited for you guys to meet them too, because they're
Oh, yeah.
freaking hilarious. They were the ones that taught me that the further like Massachusetts, New Hampshire, they call cigarettes butts. So like asking to bum a butt or like rip a butt, I'm like, sure, man. I bet.
You gotta pay me first.
I'm strong enough in my sexuality.
Yeah,
Ask
yeah.
this. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good times.
Nice.
Yeah, that's like for through the summer, and then we spoke about it off camera. But John Carlson's memorial show, that's at the end of August. So
Okay.
the
And
month of
where's
August
that
is
one
super
at?
busy. That's in Bridgeport.
In Bridgeport. Okay.
Yeah, Depot Banquet Hall. That lineup, it hasn't been fully announced yet. I don't think anyone cares if it's like announced, but
Yeah.
the lineup is so good. Studweiser's on it. We're on it.
Yeah. I played so many shows with Armory Infirmary.
John was the vocalist at Crooked Youth for like a hot second. That first tour that I was just talking about, he was the vocalist that we did that tour with.
That's right.
An era.
Yeah, it was It's a shame. It really is.
I feel like
My first time leaving, like,
yeah.
further than New Jersey with a band was with John Crossland.
I think we had a song, like, going back to the weird titles of songs. One of our songs on our full length was called Weapons Locker Hospital. Armory Infirmary. Yeah.
That's awesome.
My guitarist got really nerdy with that. Yeah. It was also like 3 a.m. He would like finish up a demo or something and be like, Weapons Locker Hospital. Because like we had just played with Armory Infirmary at like, what was that? Swamp Church?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I was at that show. I remember. Was that Waking Mercury or were you someone?
It was a Waking
Mercury.
Okay,
yeah, I was at that show.
I think
we had that EP somewhere.
You have the EP?
Like the physical.
Oof, the EP. Ooh. That was
somewhere.
I'll go back and listen. It wasn't horrible, but yeah. Yeah.
Those things age well.
Yeah.
Like looking back at some of the stuff, like I know exactly where your head went as soon as he said that.
Yeah.
It's fun to it's more fun to look back now. Like,
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
5 years removed.
I love laughing at myself.
If you
Put it
can.
in rewind.
Yeah.
See, you guys don't even know the Laugh at Myself like albums. That's that's where I'm like,
Oh yeah, you know, I started at Sacred Serenity. There were some before that, but it was very much we were all new at there.
Dude, that music video rules. Anyone listening, if you haven't, find the Sacred Serenity music video. It's awesome. Kyle's in a shirt that barely fits him.
Hell yeah.
That was that Sacred Serenity or was that the?
That was Sacred Serenity.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, because that was when everyone looked like they were in August Burns Red.
Yeah, the Centralia video.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Centralia video. That's so Pennsylvania. Yeah. Like, we shot a music video of Centralia. You're like, yeah,
shot by Mr. D.
Every metal band has done that.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's the, let's wrap everything up. What do you want the listeners to check out? Where do you want them to go check you guys out, to find you?
I've been doing a lot of talking.
Just stream everywhere. Tell all your friends. Tell your mom.
Especially tell your mom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, yeah. New single, Golden Places, came out last Friday. Listen to that. July 31st, full EP drops. I guess that Philly show is like the unofficial release show, but we do plan to do something eventually with it. Mostly the biggest hang up with the release show has been like, I want to find somewhere local where kids can stage dive. And everything in the suburbs is floor shows.
Yeah.
So maybe like try and finesse like a parking lot with a mod stage. Maybe. We'll see. I want it to be like an event. Like a spectacle. Like we said, Panico's, I know you don't know the room super well, but we put like damn near 300 kids in that room. And it's like...
Yeah, we're overdue for playing in Lansdale. It's been too long.
It's been a while. I mean, with Round Guys gone, you're kind of pressed for a venue. Yeah.
That's actually, I think that is the last venue I played at.
Yeah. But Lansdale scene never dies. Joe Hardcore said Lansdale is a scene that will never die. And I live by that.
It's a zombie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good fucking show.
Yeah.
So you guys, next show is at Panic? Wait, next one's Philly?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. August 1st.
I won't be at that one.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry. Got like 2 life events that weekend, but yeah.
Yeah, no, if you can make it to the Crossland show, that one's going to be a good one.
It's August 31st, you said?
29th.
29th.
Yeah. I think it's the last Saturday in August, I think. If I had to guess.
August 29th?